Another tidy up game. This one is by the developer of Teddy's Haven, if you ever played that game. So if you enjoyed it, give the developer some support on Shelves and Sorcery. Also, if you like these kinds of videos where you can relax and fall asleep to, hit the like button and subscribe to get more of this kind of content. Let's play. The Earth and Barrel. Tucked away in the quiet village of Berg, the Earth and Barrel has long been a welcoming stop for neighbors, travelers, and wandering adventurers alike. Though its shelves have fallen into disarray, a little care is all it takes to restore the warmth and charm that made it the heart of the community. Start a new casual or start a new timed. And take all the time you need. Your completion time isn't tracked, letting you organize at your own pace and challenge yourself to finish as quickly as possible. We'll do the casual. We don't want to be rushed, not when we're just trying to relax and clean up. Oh, wow. So we have 1,048 items we need to take care of. Looks like we have grocery items here. We have what looks to be maybe artesian, maybe mason jars here. More food. These look like berries. And these look like possibly books. Okay. Oh, a sky shard. Maybe some potions or vases. Some jewels or weapons. Actually, that is weapons right there, I believe. Alrighty. Cool. Okay. And I believe just like in all these tidy up games, there's going to be power-ups that we can deal with. I'm going to press Q and see. Arcane Sight. Every object leaves behind a faint arcane trace. Homeward. Every item has a home. Gathering Gale. The wind knows where forgotten things have gone to rest. Interesting. Then there's E, the Book of Enchantment. There's a Book of Sorcery and Enchantment. Traveler's Pack. Every seasoned traveler knows that a reliable pack is worth its weight in gold. Fleetfoot. Lighten your every step in a subtle enchantment, allowing you to move swiftly through the shop without sacrificing your footing. Extended Reach. Weave a subtle enchantment into your magic, allowing you to interact with objects from far away. And Bounding Leap. A light burst of arcane energy carries you upward with each leap. We'll get into more of that later. Okay, so, I guess we can start. And I don't know why, but the first thing that kind of sticks out to me are these berries. So a nightshade berry. I see a few of them right here. Let's go ahead and do this. And a sea follow berry. Alright, looks like we can hold up to 5 right now. So let's place the sea follows there and the nightshades here. There. We got our first achievement and we have something going on. So let's just stick with all the berries. I think out of all the objects here, they might be the easiest one to spot, at least for me. There we go. Another nightshade, a sea fallow, a nightshade, and a azurberry. Place that up there with an amber burst. Cool. Well, one thing that's trending a lot during the last couple of months in the indie world are these tidy up games. I think they're fun. I think they're great. And I love that there's so many different themes. And now, at least, at the recording of this video, there is a ton of different themes that you can fall into when it comes to cleaning up. I don't know. There's something weird about it, right? Maybe cleaning up is not the, most fun thing to do in life, but there's something about the satisfaction of doing it in a simple virtual world. I don't know. I enjoy it. And a lot of people enjoy them too. Ghostberry, Amber Burst, and another Ghostberry. Nice. If I'm going to go from berries, I think the next berry I'm going to go to, I guess the next thing after berries, I should say, might be vegetables. I can see like a broccoli, eggplants are sticking out, bell peppers are sticking out. The cool thing about these games too is you never know how people are going to start. Are they going to start different from you? Are they going to start the same? It's curious. I'm curious on how others would start this. Let me know. Let me know. There we are. Some more. A Fey Peach. which I believe is another berry, right? Looks like it. Yep. And a amber burst, a peach, and another one. So we have 29 gold. I guess we can start doing some things. Now it looks like there's mana, and the mana is what's going to give us the sorcery stuff. But at least with the Book of Enchantment, we can start buying things with our money that we've earned so far. Which one though? Traveler's Pack. Strengthen the enchantment woven into your satchel, folding a little more arcane space within so it can carry far more than appearances suggest. Each enchantment increases your carrying capacity. Let's do it. Alright, so the next one would be 25. So we should be able to hold 6. And we can. Lovely. Let's do that. I chose casual. I figured there's no point in actually doing a timed trial. Nobody wants that anxious feeling, right? Especially when we're just trying to chill out and clean stuff up. As we get more and more less berries on the ground, I probably want to start pivoting to something else. And I think I'm going to do vegetables. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to that. Some more ghost berries. Nightshade. Yeah, so if you really enjoyed Teddy's Haven, you're probably, I would say, I don't know if you're going to enjoy this one as much, but because they are a little bit different, but Teddy's Haven is a wonderful merchant store, shop simulator game, and Teddy's Haven has a very good story behind it, and a very personable story behind it with the developer. I won't give it away. I will leave you to figure that out if you don't know the story behind it, but it's a shop, an arcane merchant kind of shop, that just has more of a personal feel touch from what the developer did within the game itself. It's a very sweet story, and it's a very sad story, but it's pretty neat, and it's very unique as far as like sim shops go, and how the developer has put in their literal heart and soul in it. So definitely check out Teddy's Haven if you haven't. There we go. There we are. Ghostberry. And more of that. Alright, so we have what looks to be 43 more gold. What should we do next? Grants 1 additional jump while airborne. Increases your interaction range. Increases your sprint speed. No, let's do some more Traveler's Pack. There we are. We can hold more now. Lovely. I'm sure you're going to see different things and references in this game, like you would probably see in Teddy's Haven. I think these berries are very... the berries and some of the... I think the action figures too. I think. There we go. More of those. Oh, one made it up there. Now, it looks like there will be multiple levels to do in this game, and it's not just one giant level. I like that. I like having maybe a smaller kind of like level, and then kind of like gradually work your way up. Instead of, you know, just one big, huge thing. There we go. And there. Oh, whoops. There we go. Cool. Let's see. You know, maybe we start to bring up some of these fruits and vegetables now. This is a dew blush. A dew blush. That can go over here. The bloodberry right over here. Another dew blush. And a emerald bloom. Broccoli. Nice. We'll grab more of those. And that looks like an elixir. A sundew bulb. This might not take us that much time to do. A golden spire. I remember in the other game, they have very funny names to them, and I like that. A midnight squash. A forest bell. There we go. Some more vegetables. A sun bloom Is that a vegetable? Yeah, a cauliflower. There we go. And a golden spire. And another dew blush. And another forest bell. Grab some of these berries from underneath. We have 41 monies, which we might be able to do something with. There's a dew shade. It's like a black tomato. Nice. There, and there. Let's see. We can do another capacity, so let's do that. Grab some more, so now we can hold up to 8 items. Nice. Make it a little bit faster. Now, I don't know if these abilities will carry over into the next level, or if you have to start over again. I guess that's going to be worth checking out. There we go. And a carrot or a kakaroto. Kakaroto. There we are. The next upgrade for the Traveler's Pack is going to be 15. Now, I assume the way to get mana in this game would be simply just completing a shelf. Ooh, okay. All right. Some more dew shade. I guess that's also something we'll have to figure out soon. A sundew bulb. Don't have that. And a hearth spud. Nice. Any more berries? Because I feel like we're very, very close from completing at least one of the berries. All right. A sunbell. Earth spud. Earth spud. Earth spud. Midnight squash. Emberberry. Can we cycle through? We can. There we go. And an emberberry. All right, we have 30 gold. Not quite enough. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Now, I don't know if in this game there's achievements to play the game without doing any magic. I'm not sure. Let's see. More emberberry. One away from that one, I think. Night shade. And then the sunbell over here. Azurberry. Forest bell. Earth spud. Emerald bloom. Wow. Void scale egg. That is pretty big. Now, I don't know how to drop anything. Oh, there we go. I guess that's how you drop. There we go. More of this. Yeah, I don't know why. It's interesting how some brains work, right? But for some reason, I just thought, I don't know, it would be worth focusing on the food. There we are. And the sundew bulb right there. I think we're 1 broccoli away from completing this. So we can find the last broccoli, which that might be it. Let's see. Oh, wow. There we go. There's our first collection. And that gave us 1 mana. Can we purchase anything with 1 mana? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So we need to get at least 1 more done. So I guess that would be the easiest thing to do, is to get cauliflower and maybe broccoli, since they're pretty big and they don't have a lot of room on their shelves. There we go. Forest bell. Another forest bell. Forest bell and 2 bloodberries. These big ores might also be easy to do. Do these go right here? Where do the ores go? Oh, right here. Wow, that was very satisfying. Yeah, you know what? These are probably the easiest things to do. Let's do that. Yeah. That is really cool. A neat little mechanic there. Very satisfying. Pebble. That one's done. That one's almost done. Any more? Any more? I think not. I think that's pretty much all the ores. There's one more ore left. Two more. Very good. All right. So we have 5 mana. Let's see what we want to do. As the spell is empowered, its effects last longer and can be called upon more frequently. Focus on the item in your hand and matching objects nearby will reveal themselves. Okay. Focus your magic and the items in your hand will return to the shelves they belong. Gathering. Guide its currents and nearby items matching that one in your hand will be carried back to you. I kind of like that. So let's test it, shall we? Let's pick up a eggplant. That's pretty powerful. Very powerful. Wow. And then, of course, it has a cooldown that we're going to need to kind of deal with. But I think the next thing we should probably do are some more bigger items. Yeah, we'll do some weapons and things like that. All right, we have the Crimson Heart. Oh, that doesn't go there. There we go, the Crimson Heart and the Support Main. The Release Branch. And Sword of Hollowing Ice. These are very interesting items, aren't they? And the sound they make when they go on the shelf is pretty satisfying. Lovely. Support main. I think that's done. That one is done. Crimson Heart. The Release Branch is done. So we can do another upgrade. And I am going to upgrade Gathering Gale again. And that might bring our cooldown from 120 seconds to lower to 100 seconds. Even better. Lovely. Any other bigger items? Well, these books are kind of standing out now, aren't they? Minimalism. Even less. The Dragon Survival. Is that a dragon? Whoops. Minimalism. Less is more. Okay. Spider's Web. Don't touch the web. Forgotten History. We guessed. Advanced Twig Studies. And the Elder Tree. I've seen better days. That was pretty good. Let's grab ourselves. Can we grab one of these and hit this? There we are. And then what we're going to do is we're going to increase our capacity even more. I just need to do one more to get a second. Eggplant. There we go. And we'll grab a second capacity. So now we are maxed out on our Traveler's Pack and we can hold up to 10 items now. Let's get more books. Now I see that these are 2 of the same. There we go. Okay. The Essence of Astronomy. Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. The Essence of Astronomy. Looking up. The Elder Tree. I've seen better days. Mappy's Tales. Gem of the Season. Crystal Magic. It exploded. Forgotten History. We guessed. There we go. Forgotten History. We guessed. And Minimalism. Less is more. Continue grabbing the rest of these books. And this is definitely not blood magic. More astronomy. Precious stones. That's a rock. Even less. Spider's web. Don't touch the web. I think we have that, right? Yeah, right there. Crystal magic. Focus your mind. Less is more. And the elder. Definitely not blood magic. Perfect. And it looks like we are about to get another cool up. Or at least our cooldown's about to go away. Precious stones. That's a rock. Crystal magic, it exploded. I believe we had that one too. Advanced twig studies. And not blood magic. Alrighty. Let's grab another item off the shelf here. We'll grab a carrot. Nice. And, well, there's a midnight squash just sitting there. Might as well just grab that and put that over. And there's more weapons. Sword of Hallowing Ice. More books. Now, I do wonder how many different types of items there will be in the other maps, and if there will be more in different ones. I look forward to it. Minimalism, less is more. In crystal magic, focus your mind. Astronomy, focus your mind. Forgotten history, blood, astronomy, and crystal magic, it exploded. That one was right there. Okay. So for our sorcery, we're going to need 6 mana to go ahead and get another cooldown, which tells me maybe we should start focusing on back to the bigger objects to get our mana up. These books, I guess, would be considered that. There's just a lot of them. The other bigger objects, like the weapons and stuff, just have less slots, right? Crystal magic, it exploded. Spider's web, don't touch the web. And that questionably poetical works. The Book of Magic, I don't think we have that either. Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. The Elder Tree. Advanced Twigs. Spider's Web. And Crystal Magic. That one was right there. Ah, so we completed that one. Perfect. And we are looking for, I guess, something else that we can do. Maybe we can do Fleet Foot to make us move faster. We'll do that ×2. Now we really are going. Nice. I'll grab a couple of these vegetables. I think our cooldown is done. It is. Let's maybe get more tomatoes. Perfect. Oh, that completed that. Very good. Grab some more books. Oh, there's a sword right there. Perfect. Advanced twigs. And concerningly symmetrical. Dragon survival. Field guide to fancy woods. Advanced twigs. The Book of Magic. Mappy's Tales. 5 more minutes. The Book of Desires. Dragon survival. That one was over here, right there. And precious stones, that's a rock. Let's grab that sword, because I believe this one might be the... Oh, no, it's not the last one. All right. Grab some more books. Well, we are making a dent, that's for sure. Spider's web. That one's done. Perfect. The Book of Magic. 5 more minutes. The definitely not blood. The Book of Magic. Elder Tree. That one is done. Minimalism, even less. All right, so we have 5. We're gonna need 6, so we need 1 more. Let's pick up some more books. Ew, yes, that will actually get us to 6, and we will get a better cooldown. Now we wait 80 seconds instead of 100. Lovely. Put that there too. And that will give us more mana. Oh. So our next mana is going to be 8. We're shooting for 8. Precious stones, that's a rock. Symmetrical. Not blood. Surely that one's almost done. 5 more minutes. Mappy. And Poetical works. That's a rock. That one's done. Awesome. Yeah, we don't have that many books left. Very easy to spot out, aren't they? Oh, that's not where the astronomy goes. It goes right there. That one's done. We have 3 mana. Field guides. Dragon survival. Less is more. That one's done. Forgotten history. That one's done. That one's done. Oh, wow. Here we go. Chain reaction. Sweet. 7 mana already. We went up pretty quickly, didn't we? Let's get the corn, shall we? And that was all the corn. And that gave us 8 mana that fast. So now our cooldown is 60 seconds. That was very, very quick. These pumpkins, or gourds, could probably give us more mana quickly as well. Because they are big. Field guide. Symmetrical. Mappy. And we don't have a spot for the pumpkins. Not yet. Now we do. These shards could possibly be very useful too. There might not be a lot of shards in a little spot. So let's do some shards. Let's see. That's not where they go. Let's see. Where would the shards go? Ah, right here. Well, that looks lovely, doesn't it? That does. Okay. Any more books that we can grab? Yes, of course. Okay. The Book of Magic. The Focus on Your Mind, which is done. The Advanced Twigs. Into the Blood, not Blood. That one's done too. Symmetrical. Not done yet. These violet leaves are kind of sticking out to me a bit. So we'll grab those. That will give us some more mana. There's our cauliflower. Yeah, let's do these. That's done. So 3 mana. We have a lot of money that we can spend. Let's go ahead and get some more Fleetfoot. There we go. And let's grab ourselves something. Let's go Sunbell. Nice. Now, has this always been here? Yes, this is an egg. The egg must probably go up here, right? No. Where would the egg go? Oh, right there. Oh, that's cool. Nice. That's really, really neat. I like that. What a cool little thing that is. Get some more shards. Ooh, that looks awful. Is this the last pumpkin? It is. Yellow. Orange. All right. So we have another cool, or another thing we can pop. So let's do the 4 spells. All right, that's done. That gives us 7 mana. We're looking at a 10 mana to get another cooldown. Let's do maybe more shards if they stick out. The thing that's starting to stick out more now is the yarn, it looks like. I'm seeing a lot of yarn. There we go. Put that there, put the shards away. And the rest are food. And a carrot. Nice. Let's pick up this one and do the black shard. right now. All right, that one's all done. Mana is 8. 2 more. Surely there's more books. It looks like it. Yes. And a Mount Dewage. Mount Dewage. A little tiny dagger. I guess that goes there, huh? The Book of Magic. That will go right there. And the Book of Desires right next to it, which would give us 10 mana. Let's go ahead and get our maxed out cooldown, which is 40 seconds now. All right. So I think we got all the important things that we wanted, at least from our abilities. The rest are kind of just, you know, I guess we can just get them just to get them. But we have max speed, max capacity, and the max gathering. I guess the arcane sight would be good too. Yeah. Let's pick up a sun clove. I don't think we have this. No, this is like a garlic. Throw that all right there. See if we can find more shards. I think maybe also the next thing would be potions. Potions and mason jars. Yarn. I think there's more books, maybe. Possibly. There is a dagger right there. Lovely. There we go. And put this sea follow berry right there. Oh, it's a little figurine. How lovely. Let's grab ourselves a sea fallow jam and start putting the masons up here. Or I guess the jam up here. There we go. Now we're starting. I kind of want to keep doing more berries now that I see more and more. That's not a berry. And of course some vegetables. The Edgelord. Incredible name. Some books. More berries. Another Edgelord. And another Edgelord. There we go. Let's go drop these off. Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. ×2. A Dew Shade. More berries. Fey Peach. And Ghostberry. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. The Mellow Spike Jam. Sky Drop Jam. Fireberry Jam. Yeah, let's start picking up some jam. Oh, there's some dew shades right there. Oh, a lot of dew shades are right there. Yeah, let me pick those up too. They're like all bunched up right here. Sea fallow. A couple more dew shades. And a sky drop jam. Emberberry jam. Meyerberry jam. There we go. Let's grab one of these and do that. We have uncovered 2 edgelords. That gives us more mana. We'll go ahead and go into our Book of Enchantment and just start, our Book of Merchant and start just buying some stuff. There we go. Now we can reach farther. There's some more jam, more berries. Okay, that's looking pretty good. More jam, more berries. There. Sky drop, emberberry, emberberry jam. There. Let's go like this and get some more of these. Put them down. I guess we're missing 1 jam here. Oh, honey crayon jam. There you go. We finished the carrots. Lovely. All right. More jam. Jam, berries, and shards. That's what I'm after. There we go. Cool. Bloodberry. Azurberry. Amber Burst, which is done with those. Ember. And, you know what? Let's actually... Oof. That was not worth it now, was it? Yeah, definitely not worth it. Not worth the ability. Advanced Twigs. That's done. Ooh, right. Pink Shard. That's done. Alright. Let's put these away. Mellow Spike. Ember Berry. More Mellow Spike. Ember Berry. Honeycram, which is actually something I'm going to use my ability on. There we go. And that gets us at 6 mana. So we'll go Arcane Sight times 2. Increase our reach. And now we can use Arcane Sight. So I think how this works is we just pick something up and we use it. And there's the other one. And that's that. Okay. All right. I see how that works. Perfect. I guess also we can start picking up potions because they're now everywhere, as we can see. Let's go Star Shard and the River Bark Bound Elixir, the Dew Bud Elixir, the Azure Spiral Essence, the River Bark Bound, Azure, River, and the Violent Spire Bloom Elixir. Here's another shard, which now we will go ahead and we'll pick up the rest of the Sea Follow Jam. Finish that up. There we go. I guess that is strong poison. Ah, right. Let's see. Cage Essence of Sorcery. Violet Dew Stone Elixir. Azure Spiral. Azure Gem Heart. We don't have that. Amber Twist Bloom. Draught of Magical Enchantment. Rose Ether Core. Okay. Let's do... what's one that's kind of lacking through here? Let's do the potato. Perfect. Finish that one up. And then let's do honeycram. I guess that was it. Just the two. This is Demon Fire Elixir. Radical Turtle Power. Potion of Tranquil Clarity. Interesting. Interesting names for these, aren't they? I kind of dig it. I love it. The Potion of Verdant Magic. The Azure Spiral. The Potion of Burning Rage. Violet Dewstone. And the Potion of Tranquil Clarity. Gem Heart. That will be right there. Potion of Tranquil Clarity. Radical Turtle Power. And a Demon Fire Elixir. Oh, there's a Fey Peach right here. I guess we can, well, no. Let's not worry about that. Let's do the Rose Ether Core. Put them all right there. That one's finished. Perfect. And then let's try to find the rest of these. It is a bit hard to see the pink outline, isn't it? Not bad. Okay, we might have gotten all of it. That will go right... 2 stone right there. Okay, that one is done. We can upgrade our arcane sight now to have a longer duration and the cooldown to come down a bit. Perfect. We'll just go ahead and get some more gem hearts. And see if we can purchase anything here. We can max out our extended reach. Perfect. The pot of chilling strong poison. The draught of magical enchantment. The river bark. And some berries. Cage essence of sorcery. We don't have that. Spiral. And the berry itself. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab more of the cage. Oh wait, cage. We do have that. Okay. Put that over there. And then let's grab ourselves a magical draught. Draught of magical enchantment. There we are. Perfect. And we will go right here. That is good. Pot of irritating poison. And a potion of tranquil clarity. Right there. And this is new, so let's pop this one. And we'll slide it right there. That one's done. Potion of verdant. That one's done too. We have a spot for that. We haven't done any yarn or figurines quite yet. I guess we're getting there. Or we will eventually get there. Turtle power. Draught of lava. Do we have that? I guess we don't. Tranquil. And the river bark bound with the potion of burning rage. Emberberry. Okay, so let's pull the violet spire bloom and pop that one. That one is done. Is there anything I can buy? Yes. We'll purchase that. I guess that gives us more jumping. And we need 8 mana. 8 mana for the arcane sight. Right. Let's pull a draught and let's try to find more of them. There we go. That might be all of them. And it was. Perfect. And let's see. Let's do more of these. Oh. Oh, that's why. Ah. Okay. Well, good to know. We just didn't have any because we already had it on the shelf behind us. Interesting. Okay. That was my mistake. A lot more potions just sitting here. We have a dewbud, which goes right there. A river bark, spiral, and a pot of chilling, and a potion of tranquility. All right, let's do another one. Let's do this one. Perfect. And then let's pull out this one and pop the vision on it. And we're almost there. We're almost done cleaning up. Nice. Right. So let's continue with the potions. And I do see some books lying around still. Arcane software. Oh. That must go here, right? Right. That. What is this? Potion of Verdant Health. I don't have that. I don't think. More Spiral. Verdant of Magic. And the High Potion of Surging Stamina. I definitely don't have that. That one is done. We have 9 mana, so let's go ahead and upgrade our Arcane Sight. And let's grab this one and pop it. There we go. You can still see them. There's a new one right there. Sweet. I see a jam. Maybe we can put a jam over here. That's another potion. All right. This is something we don't have. Amber Scale Glass Elixir. Verdant. ×2. Potion of Burning Rage. The Amber Scale. Potion of Tranquility. And the Verdant Health. Let's grab Amber and do that. And that one's done. We are still missing 2 or 3 daggers, which is a surprise to me. I am seeing more books now be uncovered, so let's take care of that. There is a dagger right there. There's more berries. The Radical Turtle. Can't get enough of that. Symmetrical. The Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. The Poetical. And the Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. Our next thing is 10 mana for the cooldown. Let's see. Let's pick up... Yes, Potion of Resolute Heroism, which is something we don't have. Add that there. 4 mana. Go ahead and buy that jumping power. Just going through and kind of grabbing all of the potions, not very much a singular one. There we go. A Spiral. A Gem Heart. Potion of Burning Rage. Tranquil. Verdant. Spiral. Gem Heart and Burning Rage with the Dewbud. Oh, that's not where that goes. Right here, right? No. Where does the Dewbud go? Do I not have the Dewbud? Oh, right there. Alright, so the river Barkbound is completed. Let's grab and do the rest of the Tranquil, maybe? There we go. And then let me grab a Radical Turtle and find the last one, I guess. So there's 7 mana. Okay. Kind of go through, see if I can find more potions. I am going to start to have to do some wool soon, because we have a lot of that. There's the last dagger. No, one more dagger. That shouldn't be too hard to find. There it is. There we go. Maybe a couple of onions we can throw over here too. Nightshade is done. Dewbud. Dewbud is done. Let me do... I guess we can start doing wool. Brown wool. Start putting that up. Let's do some white wool. There we go. In there. All right, so 12 apiece. Now our arcane sight is even better. Very good. And let's just get the rest of these. Burning Rage. And then let's get some more wool, I guess. This is the, whoops, this is the, what's this, the Merry wool? Merry wool. More potions, more shards, more jam. The Cage Essence of Sorcery. That's done too. I don't know where to put these figurines. I guess right here? No. Where do these figurines go? Oh, they probably go right here. They do go right there. Nice. Grab some of this thread. There. All right. Let's finish. Well, we still have, I guess, 2 potions that we haven't found yet. Let's do the black wool this time. Good. Maybe some more dew shades, more berries that we can pick out. More jam. Fey peach. The Meyer jam, which is all done now. The dew shade, which is all done as well. Let's find some arcane software. And that goes right over here. That's done. Let's do a potion of heightened nimble speed. Nice. Let's do maybe another ghost berry. Yeah, there we go. Let's finish up the ghost berries. Perfect. More shards, I see. More potions. A cauliflower, which is now done. So we can spend our mana on Homeward now if we really want to. I don't know if I'll use it. Don't think there's a reason to use it. I think we're a-okay where we're at. Let's do a teddy bear. Nice. Now, I believe that might be a reference right there from the developer. There we go. And shiny Mary wool. Get more of these. Not very shiny now, is it? I don't think I had any shinies here, right? No, I didn't. And that's done. These can't be that hard to find. It's just one. There we go. That one's completed. Okay, we have almost all of our mana and arcane maxed out. Now it's all about thread. Weave. So the weave doesn't go there. Does it? It doesn't. Is this a toy? No. This is a potion. Life weave. It is a potion. Okay. That kind of got me. And then we should be done here in a couple of minutes now. Some ember thread. Perfect. A creature capsule. I think that's going to be a toy, right? Or is that a potion too? A creature capsule. Oh no, this is this. Okay, yeah. Got it. Got Space Maria. A little bit of this. You know what? Honestly, we could probably pick everything up and be just fine. I think we're at that point where we know where everything will go. Oh, we know where everything will go. White thread. Some wool. Whoops. Tan wool. Berries over here. Sky drop jam. Bloodberry. Let's get more of the black whisper thread. Perfect. Let's find some of these Forlars. And Space Maria, since we know it's going into the toy section. Same with the Mouse of House Iron. There we go. Looks like we have a gem heart elixir. Pick up some of the rest of our potions that we've left behind now. Some life weave. That's done. Verdant of Magic. Spiral is done. We'll grab some of this. The Merry thread. Get some of the shiny thread. Ooh. That's done. And we are so close. The Mouse of House Iron is now done. I think the shard is done too. Yep. A symmetrical book. Done. Bloodberry. Also done. Tan. Whisper wool. Done. Only one other brown. A nightshade or sea follow. Yep, and let's just pick everything up now and just place it where it needs to go. Sky drop. Mellow spike. Potion of verdant. A sundew bulb. A Space Maria. A white whisper thread. Space Maria. A mirror wool. Actually, this would be pretty good to do this. There we go. That one is done. Just to max everything out, we have now fully maxed everything out. Go put these berries right back over here. That is done. That is done. That is done. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? And that one. Sweet. Looks like this is our last book that we have too. And just like that, we are officially done. The Grand Athenaeum. The shelves arranged 1048. Magic unlocked 33. Sorceries used 57. Roll for cleanliness natural 20. Teddy Bear Games. The Merchant's Rest. The Merchant's Rest. In the bustling market town of Stonebridge, the Merchant's Rest has long been the pride of a humble trader known for fair prices and a warm welcome. Now the shelves lie in disarray, and every item you return helps breathe life back into a shop built through years of honest work. We'll go back to casual. Oh, wow. There's a lot here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly do what I did last time, I think. Except I didn't start off this way, but I think it's the smart way to start off. And that it's these giant ores. So let's do it. If we can find all the giant ores, I think we will be just a-okay. There we go. Now, it looks like there's going to be a lot of different ores this time, so there's going to be multiple places for these. Oh, unless they're all right here. If they're all right there, that will make life so much easier. A sunglow ore. Amber root. The umbracite. I don't think we have an umbracite. We don't. Manasite. We do have that one. It's weird now that we have like no power. It's weird coming back to just going slow. And only 5 items we can hold. But I think this is the right way. We should definitely do it this way. There we go. And then probably the next thing I'll do after this will be the weapons again, because the weapons are pretty easy to do. At least we have a plan. As before, we did not have a plan. We just kind of went with the flow. There we go. Now we do have Traveler's Pack that we can buy and purchase, which we will now right away. Sun Glow. Amber Root. There. Oh. Oh, there's water. That scared me a bit. And these two. Now, are there different abilities in this map? It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're still the same abilities. I don't know if abilities will change on map to map or if this is all that is in the game with these abilities. I'm not 100% sure. There's so many shelves. Wow, look at that room. Looks awesome. Pebble, right? Ooh, that one's close to being done. Same with that one. I did see some ores in here. I think we're going to get our first one done, our first mana. We did. Oh, right there. Okay. 65 money to get another capacity. And a 3 mana to get the Gathering Gale. So it looks like some of the prices did go up on this map. Ooh. That one actually would be pretty easy to do. The Dragon Egg. We can find where it goes, which looks like it goes right over there. That's a mana hit for us. I don't know if there's another egg anywhere. That is done, so let's go ahead and do the gathering. There's our gathering. In play now. Double right. Alright, well. I don't know what to use our gathering on with the first. Maybe it should be books. Oh, there's another egg. So our next mana is going to be 8. 8 mana to upgrade our gathering. Here's where the other egg goes. Perfect. There's only a few more ores left around. Okay. Thought that was another egg there for a sec. That one is done. That one is done. Okay. Let's do a book. Where do the books go? Probably up here, right? Yeah. A precious stones. That's a gem. Oh, that completed that. Oh, very good. Cool. We have another egg. Where's another dragon spot? Over here? It is. So there we go. That gave us even more mana. 5 more mana. 1 more mana to get another cooldown. We probably have enough money. No, not for Traveler's Pack quite yet. So now we have enough mana for Gathering Gale. Now our cooldown is at 100 seconds. Alright, so let's start picking up some weapons, shall we? Where do the weapons go? Over here? Yeah. Okay, the Crimson Heart. Not that one. Some of the weapons, these must be where the daggers go. Where do the staff go? That I am not sure. The Fell Rift. The Demon Shard. The Iron Fang. There must be a... there must be a staff location, huh? Around here. Unless that was it. Oh, maybe here. Okay. We'll place that down for now. We're going to be getting our first, well, not one of our first, but our second hit here on the Gathering Gale. Crimson Heart, Crystal Heart, Iron Fang, the Steel Strike, the Sword of Hallowing Ice, another Steel Strike, and let's go ahead and pick up Early Access Branch. No, let's do this one, the Fell Rift. That will give us some mana there. Perfect. The Barnacle Fang. That's an interesting name. The Lag Spike. Hot Fix. Steel Thorn. Do we have a Steel Thorn? No, we don't. The Iron Fang, we do have that. And the Crescent of Dawn and the Barnacle Fang. Wow, those are awesome weapons. The Permadeath. Don't think this is going to go here, right? No. Another Iron Fang. Let's see. Steel-clad Blade. We don't have that. Another Iron Fang. Steel Strike. That was right there. Crescent of Dawn. Steel Horn. Or Steel Thorn. Magma Heart. Okay, cool. I gotta really find where the staff... Oh, the staffs go right there. I see. Let's pick up some staffs then. This is a steel-clad blade. Now that I know where the staffs go, this is going to be a little bit easier. Crystal Heart. A Rune Blade of Eldor. I love the names of these, like, weapons. The Release Branch. Definitely goes up here. Support Main. The Early Access Branch. The Permadeath. Violet Reaper. The Twig of Destiny. Nice. The Demon Shard. I think I have that one. Or maybe not. I guess I... Oh, yeah, right there. The Demon Shard. Steel Thorn. Magma Heart. Steel Thorn. Steel-clad Blade. The Violet Reaper. I definitely don't have that one. Alright. Let's do... Do we have one that has one? Yeah, let's do this one. There is 2 mana. We will increase our capacity now. And we need to get 16 mana. That's quite a bit. All right. Let's continue getting more weapons. The Dragon's Regret, the Lag Spike. The Violet Reaper can go straight onto the shelf right there. The Sudden Strike, we don't have that. The Mount Dewage. Go through this. Any more up here? Well, we have the Permadeath. The Lag Spike. The Dragon's Regret. And I think that's all we got for that. Let's grab some other big swords as we head back. Lag Spike can go right there. Alright, let's head back. The Sudden Strike. The Rune Blade of Eldor, which we have that right there. Steel-clad Blade, I believe, is over here. Maybe over here. Right there. Grave Mistake. I know we don't have that. Barnacle Fang. Steel Strike. There. We're about to get our ability back, so let's pick something. Let's pick the Crescent Dawn. That gives us a 3 mana now. Perfect. Alright, we're going to continue going through this. We have a Magma Heart. Okay. I think the books are going to be easy too to do. There. Support main. I think we have that right here, don't we? And what is that? That's a Crimson Heart. Another Magma Heart. How much for another capacity? 120 gold for that. Alrighty. Magma Heart going in. Crimson Heart. Rune Blade. Barnacle Fang. A Grin Grave. Don't have that one yet. That's a first. And a Violet Reaper. With another Magma Heart. Let's go to the right. Early Access Branch. An Iron Fang. Don't know if we have an Iron Fang. A Demon Shard. Pretty sure we have a Demon Shard right there. Grave Mistake on this side. Do we have an Iron Fang? We don't. I didn't think so. That must be our last one. And then the crystal. And then let's quickly drop these for a second and pick up the Iron Fang. Actually, let's pick up the Grim Grave and pop that. There's 4 mana. Pick up some of these and take them back to where they belong. The mage, or the staffs here, are pretty good too, because there's only 4 of them. So you can get some high mana with the mage staffs. Ooh. Visceral Lash. That is an interesting looking sword. Or dagger. Can't tell. Grave Mistake. Place that one right there. Is this a dagger? This is a sword. Okay, so I must be doubling up on something. So we'll place that there for now. Steel Strike. And the Twig of Destiny. And the Lag Spike. There we go. Alright. Let's roll through this. Is that a pink carrot? That is a pink carrot. More of that. More staffs. There's an edgelord. A divine intervention. Crimson Heart. Early Access Branch. A divine intervention. An edgelord. Vithral Lash. Again, we'll just leave that there for now. Dragon's Regret. We'll do the early access branch first. Divine Intervention. Dragon's Regret. And the Twig of Destiny. Nice. Well, we can go ahead and do another pop here on our ability, and we will do the Iron Fang. We do have an Iron Fang right there, so now we know where this goes. Perfect. There we go. Lovely. More weapons. Alright, the Barnacle Fang. We are at 5 mana. We need 16 mana. Got to remember that. Crystal Heart, Grave Mistake. That's on the other side. Permadeath, Rune Blade of Eldor. A Demon Shard. Sudden Strike. Nope, not there. Is that on the other side? Yeah. And the permadeath. This might be our last permadeath here. It is. 6 mana. Grab a couple of these. There we go. This might be our last early access branch too. Let's see. Almost can earn another capacity upgrade. That is 7 mana now. Place that there. Go over here for the Crystal Heart. The Magma Heart. The Sudden Strike, which was on this side, right? The Rune Blade, which is complete. And the Magma Heart, which is also complete. Brings us up to 9 mana. Wonderful. Support main. Twig of Destiny. A new Iron Dagger, or sorry, Crescent Cutter in this case. Okay. A Starter Stabber. That's new too. Crescent Cutter. The Vithral Lash is done. So we are now up to 10 mana. Twig of Destiny and support main. This might be the last support main too. It is. And the last Twig of Destiny. Oh, no, it's not. One more Twig of Destiny out there. Another dagger. I'm really enjoying this, I have to say. I'm having a very good time. Alright. Sudden Strike. A Mount Dewage. Crystal Heart. I think everything just looks visually appealing too. That really helps the case here. We have enough mana. No, we don't. 16, sorry. Very close. This might be the last release branch. No. It is not. But it is the last Twig of Destiny. Speaking of that, there you go. And there you go. One more Divine Intervention. We can do another pop on our ability, which we certainly will. Ah, there we go. The last Divine Intervention. So we are now up to 15 mana. The Sudden Strike, the Crescent Cutter, the Starter Stabber, Steelclad Blade on the inside, I believe, right here. And the Grave Mistake. Alrighty. We have 16 mana now. We'll go ahead and get our cooldown to 80 seconds, and we have enough to get another carrying capacity. So we can carry more. Let's just grab a random book and pop it. Minimalism even less. There's another mana. All right, we'll kind of comb through and see if we can find any more weapons and staffs and things like that. If it gets a little bit more hard, oh, hello, here's an ore. If it gets a little bit more hard, then we will probably pivot to books next. Or potions, books or potions. It is getting a bit difficult now, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I think books is going to be our next thing we do. Barnacle Fang. That gives us another mana. Starter Stabber. The Violet Reaper. Crimson Heart. Might be our last one. Another mana piece. This also might give us another mana piece here. And it does. So up to 4 mana. We need 24 mana if we want to get another Gathering Gale. Or I can use our Arcane Sight. Let's use some Arcane Sight. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to use that Arcane Sight to find the remaining ones of these. Hotfix. There's one. Yeah, the pink outline is a bit hard to see. I wonder if we can change that color. I'll have to see in the settings. Let's see. Not that I'm seeing off the top here. Whoa. Hotfix. Didn't get all of them. That's unfortunate. But we did get all of that. Alright, very good. We can do another gathering. So let's do another gathering. Our Apologies book. Add those right there. That's 3 mana now. And for our next capacity, we're going to need 175 gold. Okay, well, let's start picking up some books then. Oh, there's the other hotfix right there. Nice. And then let's start doing this. Spoilers ahead, apparently. Minimalism, less is more. The Book of Magic. The Astronomy. The Book of Magic revised again. The Precious Stones, that's a rock. So you've been bitten. Right. The Tiny Hollowed Knight. Botany for Greedy Wizards. The Rose Gold Covenant. The Book of Magic revised again. One More Game. Book of Desires. Forgotten History. Write it down. The Elder Tree. Please stop climbing me. Precious Stone. That's glass. Probably classified. Alright. Let's pick up Spider's Web. You touch the web. We'll grab all these books in this area right here, I think. This year's Shiniest Flowers. The Book of Secrets. The Tiny Hollowed Knight. This year's Shiniest Flowers. The Early Bird Excuses. 5 more minutes. The Rose Gold Covenant. Druid Nobility. Kiss the Tree. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have our Arcane Sight too. Yeah, I need to use that as well. Nature's Secret. The Falling Tree Sounds. The Astronomy. Please stop chasing butterflies. The Early Bird Excuses. Probably classified. The Burb. So You've Been Bitten. Followed up by Botany for Greedy Wizards. Alright, so let's use our vision here. And let's do another dagger. No, that's pretty small. Is there any swords that I'm kind of falling behind? Well, let's do the demon shard, I guess. A couple of demon shards over here. Actually, a lot more weapons over here than I thought. There we go. All right. The starter stabber. And a bunch of demon shards. Was it on this side? On the other side. Oh, right there. All right. That one is done. The steel strike is also done. And the release branch, this one will be done too. They're up to 8 mana. Let's grab some more books to go through. Forgotten History. We guessed. The burb. Right there. Elder Tree. I've seen better days. How to Tell Rocks Apart. Good luck. Polygonomicon. How to Tell Rocks Apart. And the Elder Tree. Please stop climbing me. And one more game. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab something that's a little bit more worth grabbing. Now, there might be smaller books that might be worth grabbing and doing the ability on. Like this one. Oh, I don't think that completed it. We want to grab more and add more because we want to get more money in return. Botany. Mostly leaves. See, like that one would be a good one too. Alrighty. Let's get some more books here. The original hardcover. Right. The Rose Gold Covenant. The Book of Magic. Revised again. The this year's Shiniest Flowers. Advanced Twig Stories. Shiny flowers in 5 more minutes, please. With definitely not blood magic. We're going to use our sight now to find how to tell a rock apart, or rocks apart. One more up there. Not bad, not bad. Little ability we have here. And that goes right here. More gold, more mana in our pocket. Very well. The Insect's Guides to Humans. Forgotten History, we guessed. Treasures of the Heart. Botany. Dragon Survival, too late. How to Pet a Kraken. Advanced Twigs. The original hardcover. Where did we put that? Right there. So let's grab another small book. How to Pet a Kraken. Use the ability on that. Still didn't fill that one out. 175 gold is what we need for a capacity upgrade. Right. The other next thing that we could probably do too is like shards. Shards kind of stick out a bit, don't they? Did we get all the books up here? For the most part, it looks like. The Book of Secrets. Can't remember if we had this book or not. We did. Leaves from the Past. I don't think we had that one though. Forgotten History, something important. The Forgotten Expedition. Silence. Something important as well. Right there. Nope. Wait, didn't I just have this? Forgotten history, we guess. Write it down. Maybe I didn't. Oh, the Forgotten Expedition. Okay. Right. Let's do another one. Let's grab this small one, maybe. Probably classified, never mind. Let's grab this small one. Nice. Okay, 126. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab, what do we want to use our arcane sight on? Let's use it on minimalism, less is more, I guess. Sure, just pick a random one. And that might be everything. Maybe only 5 books exist. Minimalism, less is more. Oh, there's another one, I guess. I didn't see it. That's alright. Let's just keep picking up some more books. The Early Bird's Excuses. Spider's Web. Don't touch the web. I don't think we have this one. Doesn't seem like it. Great things await. This year's shiniest flowers. Nature's secret. Don't eat poison. One more game. Crystal magic. Focus on your mind. I guess we don't have that one either. Interesting. Alright, let's do some more gathering. Treasures of the Heart. That one's done. We have 10 mana and 143 gold. Very close to another upgrade. Okay. Let's start doing... Well, you know, I say let's start doing like I'm going to pivot to something else, but I can't stop picking up books. Field Guide to Fancy Weeds. I don't think we have that. Forgotten History. Write it down. Crystal Magic. It exploded. Dragon Survival. This is when you panic. How to know the wildflowers. Houseplants with criminal records. Leaves from the past. I don't remember if we have this one or not. And the Book of Magic. We do have that one though. Okay, let's use our vision on something. Let's use our vision on shards. Now, it's not the best because I don't know where the shards go yet. But I guess we can start putting some shards down. This is so hard. The pink is incredibly hard to see. Where do the shards go? Maybe I should have checked to see where they went before I popped it. Mason jar there. Oh, they probably come over here. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Let's see if there's any more small books that we can gather for another pop here. This one. There we go. Let's go find some more books. Stop reading this, apparently. Alright. Crystal Magic. It exploded. Not blood. Dragon Survival. Too late. So you agreed... So you angered a druid. Spoilers ahead. And spoilers ahead. Houseplant with criminal records. I didn't realize how many books there were at the end of the stairs here. Focus your mind. Forgotten history. Something important. The Silence. Volume 1950. That is definitely something we've never had, and that is a small book too. The the Book of Revised Magic. Oh, this is Book of Revised Magic, and there's another one. There's two of them. I don't think we have this. Forgotten Expedition. We do have that. Nature Secrets, Falling Tree Sounds. Let's use our ability on this small book here. That gives us a more capacity, and we're very close. Well, I guess not really. I guess we're not that close to a Gathering Gale. We could do another arcane site if we wanted to. We'll do a pop of the arcane here. We need to look for items that are actually not very, not like items that don't take a lot of space on a shelf. Small, for, you know, kind of like broccoli or maybe watermelon, I guess. Take that crescent cutter. That might be our last crescent cutter that we need. It's not. Okay. I think mostly when we get all of our books done, it's going to give us a lot of mana overall. I do not have the symmetrical book. Mappy's Tales. I do have that though. I think. Maybe I don't. One More Game. I definitely have that, right? Yes. 5 more minutes. Passion Flower Appreciation Society. I don't have that book. Spider's Web. Don't touch the web. Crystal Magic. Focus Harder. I don't think we have that one either. Druid Nobility. Hug the Tree. I don't think we have that either. Okay. Let's do this one. Gather more of these. So our next capacity upgrade will be 240 gold. Right. Here's some fruit or vegetables, I guess. There's the Edgelord. Okay, the Essence of Astronomy. Whoops. Volume 1950. The Rose Gold Covenant. The Edgelord. Right there. Alright, nice. I'm gonna do the watermelon because I feel like, or the hydromelon. I feel like the hydromelon probably has, and the broccoli, and the emerald leaf, and the azure bloom, probably all have smaller, and the autumn gourd, smaller capacities on them. Regular gourd. And that stuff will go here, right? No. Over here. There we go. Okay. Let's grab a gourd. And let's do an autumn gourd. That brings our mana up to 11. This should be the rest of this. Something quick, something fast that we can get more mana on. The faster we get our mana, the better. Alrighty. Big vegetables. That's what we're looking at now. Azure bloom. The violet leaf. The snow bloom. Oh, really? Sunbloom, emerald bloom. Nice. Cool. Let's see. More? Yep. The grave mistake too we found. And another crescent cutter. In the middle of all of this. That's wonderful. Another one. A lag spike. And that one. Okay, let's drop off the grave mistake. That gives us another mana. The crescent cutter. The lag spike. That's 14 mana now. Snow bloom, emerald leaf, snow bloom, emerald bloom, violet leaf, and a sun bloom. Here's another one. Let's use a pop on the watermelon. That's 15 mana. And let's do maybe Azure bloom. That will get us to 16 mana. That should be everything. I think that was all the Azure blooms. Let's start picking up the other stuff. Ooh, the Dragonfire elixir. I know that's only a 4-bottle shelf, so we can maybe keep an eye out on that too. So many books around here. There we go. Snow bloom, emerald bloom, that is done. And then wherever, I guess that goes there. Nice. Okay, very good. Okie dokie. Sure, let's keep going. All these trails, looking for the big items. I mean, the books are kind of screaming at me right now, aren't they? Dragon elixir. Another weapon, perfect. Okay, yeah, this is looking pretty good. We can drop off this sword while we're over here. So let's do that. This is the steel-clad blade. I don't remember where the steel-clad blade goes. Oh, right there. 17 mana now. What, edgelord? Just chilling there. Okay, very good. Sun bloom, emerald bloom, which is done. Sun bloom, which is done. Oh, there's a fire bloom. So now we are at 19 mana, only 5 mana away. Let's do probably classified, pop that. That brings us up to 20 mana. And you know what? I'll grab the dragon, or sorry, the demon fire elixir and try to find this so that we can get up to 21 mana. And I believe that's all we need right there. We're up to 21 mana. Alrighty. Let's pick up some books now, since they are everywhere. The Passion Flower Appreciation Society. I can't remember where that went. Right there. Please stop chasing butterflies. Precious stone, that's a rock. The original hardcover. I feel like that was over here. Maybe not. I'll leave that there for now. Elder tree. Please stop climbing on me. Polygonomics. I think I have this one too. I have a feeling it's somewhere over here. Maybe not. I'll leave that right there for now. The Forgotten Expedition. And the Forgotten History, something important. We'll grab this. Bring all this here. Alright. And then what we'll do... Oh, here's another emerald leaf. Here's a violet leaf. Ah, and there's more leaves up here. Perfect. Alright, let's take these over here. That one's done. And that one's done. 23 mana. 1 mana left. Let's just go ahead and pop this. Try to find that. Alrighty. And this should give us another mana hit, which will be a very, very, very important mana hit to upgrade our gathering. There we go. Our cooldown now is 60 seconds. Pretty quick, pretty fast. I'm sure we can burn through this quite easily now. The next thing I'll upgrade is probably our arcane sight again. And we are still waiting for 240 gold before we can increase our capacity. With that being said, we are about to get our ability back. So, yeah. Let's take advantage of it. 1 mana. Now for the next mana will be 32 mana. I'm not going to be worrying about mana now. Instead now, I want to worry about money. We want to worry about how much money we're going to get. So let's continue with grabbing some more books so that we can finish up our bookshelves. How to know the wildflowers. Oy. I don't remember where that goes either. Glass. Focus. Silence. Original hardcover. That's glass. That's a rock. Symmetrical, is that right there? Yeah, symmetrical. Houseplants with criminal records. Alright. Well, we are about to get our ability back again. So let's wait for that. I guess we'll kind of go down the line in a way. Grab some Mappy's Tales. Grab some more books. The Burb. The Burb. It's like the Burb, but it says the bird. I think that might be a typo, maybe. The Burb went over here, I think. Symmetrical over here. Forgotten history, we guessed. That's glass. Dragon. Is that a dragon? Dragon survival. We might not have this book. More history of we guessing and the Book of Secrets. Do I have the Book of Secrets? I might. We'll leave that one off to the side as well. Okay, let's grab the dragon one. Bring that to us. Finish that off. There we go. Grab some more of this. Rocco? Who's Rocco? Is Rocco a toy? He is. Nice. Druid Nobility Kiss the Tree. I'm pretty sure we have that one. Maybe. It's hard to remember everything. Blooming Nonsense. That one I feel like we don't have. Write it down. That's glass over here. We should be done with this, right? Yeah, we are done. And Blooming Nonsense. Nice. Okay, so let's finish this one off. Symmetrical. Very good. Go out and grab some more books. Blooming Nonsense. Leaves for the Past. Elder Tree still standing. Hmm. Interesting. We might be doubling up on a few things. Possibly the early bird excuses. Too late on the dragon survival. Crystal magic that exploded. And druid the kissing the tree one. Right. That one was right there. Alright. We're very close to getting our thing to pop it again. We will do focus harder this time. Back to more books. What was it? 240? 240 for the capacity increase. Leaves from the past. I think that's what we do. We have 2 leaves from the past. So we're going to put 2. We're going to put these down now. The Book of Magic. Dragon Survival Panic. Don't tell anyone. The Book of Secrets. We don't have that, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. Spiderweb. Precious Stone. That's a rock. There. Stop catching butterflies. Advanced Twig. I think we have this one. We do. Early bird excuses. How to know the wildflowers. Alright, I'm sure I'm making some mistakes here, but we'll figure it out. Now we'll do Still Standing, the Elder Tree. That one is done. There's another Rocco, the Burb. How to know the wildflowers. The Book of Magic revised again. Nature's secret, don't eat poison. Unless there's another bookshelf spot here, which I don't think there is. Alright, we'll place that off to the side too. We do have a spoilers ahead. And advanced twig. Perfect. Alright, let's go get some more books. The early bird excuses. It's going to be nice and satisfying, especially when we finish all of the books. Forgotten Expedition. Hug the tree. Don't tell anyone. Surely I won't. Oh, the Book of Secrets I just found. Right there. Okay, let's do our next book. That one is done. Five more minutes. I think we have a lot of please stop chasing the butterflies. We might be finished with that here soon. The Book of Magic revised. We did that right there. Silence. Did we have silence? We did. Bug tree. Oh, I guess we don't have that many butterfly chasing. I thought we had more. History is done. Oh, there's the original hardcover. Right there. Cool. Get some more books. Thank you. The Burb. Let's take care of that. There we go. Crystal magic, it exploded. Elder tree, please stop climbing on me. Blooming nonsense. Rose gold covenant. Spoilers ahead. Leaves from the past. Book of magic revised. Forgotten history, something important. I'm gonna grab this one. Botany for greedy wizards. And we'll finish that one up. We'll increase our capacity now, and we are maxed out on our capacity. We can now hold 10. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to worry about our speed going around the shop. Let's get more books. There we go. Very good. 5 more minutes. Yes. Spoilers ahead. That one is done. 5 more minutes is done. Nature's secret, don't eat poison. Crystal magic, it exploded, which is also done. The Book of Magic. So you angered a druid. Did I have that one? I believe I did. But I don't remember. It has a very nice cover art to it. Right there. There we go. Kiss the tree. And revised again. Forgotten expedition. Right about... Right there. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's get this. Stop reading this. Finish that up right there. So now let's get another arcane site. Or should we wait? We're halfway there, just about to Gathering Gale. Maybe we wait. I'm not using the arcane site that much right now. Only because I can see all the books myself. I don't need the game to tell me that. Alright, houseplants with criminal records. We're almost done with the books. This is exciting. That one is done. That one is done. Advanced twigs. Blooming nonsense. The Passion Flower Apprentice Appreciation Society. You've been bitten. Less is more. That is done. Another blooming nonsense. I'm gonna grab this year's shiniest flowers and finish that. I'm gonna go ahead and get his speed increased now. So now we can run faster. Ah, the stabber. That one is finished too. And that. Lovely. Original hardcover, that one was right there. Leaves from the Past. Insect's Guide. Questionably poetic works. Actually, we don't have that one. Silence. Right there. The Elder Tree. Another silence. Forgotten history, something important. Astronomy. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the rest of these. Perfect. Let's see if we can find more books. So many books. Oh. Nature's Secret, don't eat poison. Butterflies. Rose Gold Covenant, which is done. One more game. Where's one more game? Right there. Forgotten history, write it down. Oh, I thought that was surely going to be done. Don't panic, and don't tell anyone. We might not have that one yet. Oh, there's the poison. There we go. History, write it down, is done. The Book of Secrets. Not done yet. We might have the Don't Tell Anyone. I just might not be seeing it right now. Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and pop the burb. We have 25 mana now. Very close to the 32 mana. The Book of Secrets. The Book of Secrets. Which one would that be? The Book of Secrets. The book, that one right there. That one's finished. How to do wildflowers. That is done. The early bird excuses. Ah, we have two right here. Questionably poet. There we go. Kiss the tree. That's hug the tree. We want to kiss the tree. That one. Revised magic. Something important. That one is done. The original hardcover is done. And don't tell anyone. That's a rock. That one is done. Astronomy is almost done. We'll go ahead and use this to get political works done. There. We have 31 mana. One more to get our upgrade. One more game. There we go. Don't tell anyone can go right there now, I think. One more game is done. Dragon survival too late. That's done. Falling tree. Panic. Chasing butterflies. Early bird excuses. That one is done. A Book of Magic is also done. I've seen better days. Done. Alright, well, let's get Gathering Gale maxed out to 40 seconds now. And then we'll go into Arcane's site next. We have hit 65 on Fleetfoot, so let's get another speed upgrade. Alright, surely there's more books around. Yes, of course, that we can find out quite easily, or pick out quite easily. Oh, the Crescent Dagger is there too. Alright, Leaves from the Past. Hug the Tree is done. The Book of Magic revised. Spider is done. Flower Passion Appreciation. Don't tell anyone. And please stop climbing on me, which I believe that's the last one too. Cool. That one is done. Alrighty. Well, it's going to get harder and harder now to find any more books that might be staggering behind, but we're going to have to choose something else to pivot to. Get the Dragon's Regret and the Crescent over here. Right. How to Pet a Kraken. I think I have that one. Edgelord is done. Crescent Cutter is done. How to Pet a Kraken. Yes. Botany Leaves is done. Volume 1950 is also done. Revised again. There's a lot. That is getting done. I don't think we need to worry too much on the books. I think the rest of the books will just eventually come. Let's start worrying about maybe potions. Grab all these potions to come to me. Draught of Wild Enchantment. We have a lot of potions that we can go through. There's another book we just stumbled upon naturally. Potion of Arcane Rage. Scale Glass, Violet Twist, Sapphire Scale Glass, Potion of Verdant, Potion of Steady, Potion of Mystic Endurance, Golden Gem Heart, Potion of Mystic Natural Reflection. A lot of different types of potions. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop this one. There we go. I guess what we could do is we can find the remaining one of this one by popping it. There. And over there. So that one is done. More mana. So let's go ahead and grab another arcane site. Perfect. There's a book. Potions and books are probably going to be the next thing I look after. Potions and books. Violet Horn Brew. Don't have that. Do have that. Don't have this one. Verdant Light Barrier. Twist Glass. I don't think I have that either. I do have the Verdant and the Cyan. Don't have that one. Valiant. High Potion. High Azure. And How to Know the Wildflowers. We'll grab some more potions here. I think I can actually get a full potion of that. Big Frog, or Kelp Bound. And certainly I can. We're looking for 16 mana now. Let's pick these back up. The Potion of High Radiant Clarity. Don't have that. Potion of Strong Poison. Potion of Verdant Natural Reflection. I don't have that either. Oh, Pot Arcane of Strong Potion. I don't. Pot of Arcane Strong Poison. Rose. Ether Core. Do I have an Ether Core? I guess I don't. Alright. Let's pop this. And then what we'll do is we'll find the rest of it. And I think that was all of it. Oh, there's more over here. There. Potion of Steady Stamina. That one is done. Arcane Strong Poison. Cage Essence of Sorcery. I don't think I have that. There we go. There's the other Ether Core. Oh, actually, let's gather the Potion of Valiant Heroism. That one is done. Perfect. This is going quite quickly on the potions, I guess, right? At least I think so. Another rose. Cage Essence of Clarity might be on this side. I don't see it. So maybe we just don't have it yet. Pot of Withering Poison. Viridian Skull Spire Elixir. Definitely don't have that. Potion of Radiant Natural Reflection. I might have it. I might not. A Potion of High Verdant Clarity. I might have that. I do. Oh. Potion of High Radiant Clarity. Oh, this is Verdant Clarity. I don't have that. Alright. Oh, this is a different one. This is venomous poison. Vital health. Don't think I have that either. Amethyst. I don't have that one either. High arcane clarity. I don't have that one either. Interesting. All right, so we have almost all the different potions. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Bring them all to me. And then find the remaining ones. Is that all of them? I think so. That's not. Yeah, very difficult to see the pink. Is there going to be another spot where potions live, too? Oh, wow. There is. Right. Tideweave. Azure Twist Glass. I think we have that. Azure. Potion of Radiant Endurance. I definitely don't think we have that. Azure Twist Bloom. I don't think we have that either. I have to put this on this shelf. Twilight Moon Crest. Draught of Lava. Violet Tarnish Essence. Violet Twist Glass. Did I just put that one over here? No. Okay. Potions are going to be kind of rough. Now to pet a Kraken. Done. Let's increase our speed more. And 16 mana for the Arcane Sight to be upgraded again. Let's bring all of these here. Put them all down. And pop the Arcane. Okay. Anyone after this one? Doesn't look like it. And there wasn't. Alright. Awesome. That one is done. There's another book. I'll pick that up. Potion of Heightened Fury. Potion of Verdant Light Barrier. I might have this one. I do. High Potion of Arcane Magic. I don't think I have that one. And Leaves from the Past. Alright. Let's come back to this and go right into this one. Potion of Mystic Endurance. Place all those down. Grab one. Oh, we don't have any arcane, we don't have any arcane ability right now. Verdant Bowbound Elixir. A Azure Tinker Tonic. Azure Prism Potion. And a Potion of Tranquil Natural Reflection. I don't think I have that either. Frost Wormheart Elixir. Don't have that. Potion of Illuminated Clarity. Definitely don't have that. Potion of Crimson Light Barrier. High Potion Arcane. We do have that one there. Azure Gem Heart. I don't know if we have that one. I'll drop that one for now. Okay. Let's do, I guess, let's come back to this. Come back over here. Let's do this. And then grab this and pop our arcane on it. Okay, is there anything else we might be able to see here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think this is done. And it certainly is. Good. 2 more mana. Okay. Grab some of these books I am seeing here. Some of these mana potion bottles look really cool. Insect's Guide to Humans. That's done. Nature's Secrets Falling Tree. That's done. Panic Survival. Done. Don't Eat Poison. Was that over here? I feel like it was. Don't Tell Anyone. Done. Tiny Hollow Knight. Done. Nature secret, don't eat poison. Right there. That's done too. Let's go ahead and grab an arcane sight cooldown. Perfect timing. Come back over here. Grab the potion of mystic natural reflection. Have that come to us. And check to see where the rest of them are. It's easier to be kind of behind something. Stands out more when you're behind stuff. That might be the rest of it. Okay. And it was. Nice. 24 mana is the next thing we need for our cooldown. Verdant Mooncrest. That looks really cool. Definitely don't have that. Alright, let's come back over here. And let's do this one next. Azure Twist Glass. Check this. Oh wait, we're not ready for that yet. Very close. I'm so used to popping it. Popping the arcane right after, but nope, you have to wait a little bit longer. Okay, let's pop it. I think that was the last one and only one. Looks like that is the case. Okay, perfect. And then the potion of verdant light barrier we can start to do now. This is coming quite nicely. And what was it? Mana 24. There's another book. See if we can complete these books here. That will give us even more mana quickly. Right. There we go. Advanced Twig Studies. Field Guide to Fancy Woods. Field Guide to Fancy Woods. Right there. Blooming Nonsense. Wildflowers. Passion Flower. Please stop chasing butterflies. Definitely not blood magic. Okay, there was a lot that we completed right there. A lot of mana came our way. 13. Alright, let's do this one now. Mana from that one. I can't tell if this is completed or not. Let's see. I think it was. It was not. Okay, good. Good that we checked. It didn't look like it was done. Now it is. 15 mana. Alright. I don't know if there's going to be any more books left. I think we've did it on all the books. Just about. Oh, there's a book right there. The next other thing that we could start to do is maybe food. Yeah, or jams. Actually, jam jars might be better to do. Because they're easier to look at or easier to find. Alright, let's go to this one now. Pop it. Very good. We're almost at the 1,000 item mark. Okay. See where the rest of these ones are at. There's one right there. I think that's it. That one is done. Wonderful. Alright, let's just randomly start picking up... Well, no, not randomly. Let's just start picking up some jam instead. Jam and potion, I guess, we can do. Now, I don't really know where the jam shelf is. Oh, that's where more potions go. Where does the jam shelf go? Right here. There we go. kind of waste some time for us. Find the last bit for this one. Ether core. I don't see it on the ground anywhere, which might tell me that it might also be on a shelf already. Or I really just didn't see it. Oh, there it is. No, that's the rose one. I might have not seen it. That's unfortunate. Let's grab this. There we are. A lot of the same potions just sitting right here. That goes there. Potion of Legendary Heroism. Don't know if we have that one. I'll drop that one. Potion of Arcane Rage. I'm going to start collecting some of this stuff. Yeah. And start organizing them in a pile a bit. Alright, so we at least know where this one's at. Alright. That one is done. Perfect. Let's grab the rest of these. Well, not the rest of them, but most of them. Potion of Arcane Rage. There we go. So we did have a spot for that. See, I wasn't sure. There. There we go. Potions might be the most items in this entire shop, now looking at it. Throw these right here for now. Come back over here. Finish off the Arcane Rage, because we should get all of them here. And we do. So that puts us at 999 items. That's good. Mana's at 19. Okay. Well, I know where this goes. Did I pop this one already? I might have. Oh wait, here we go. There's another one. Okay, I think that was all of them. It certainly was. Perfect. Cool. Grab these ones. There we go. I see a bunch of masons here. Yeah, we're just going to make a pile of potions. And that's how we're going to live our life here. And then we can sort it out ourselves if we need to. If I see something, I'm like, oh yeah, that looks kind of familiar. Then I'll take it over there, obviously. But it's hard for me to keep track of everything now. I definitely don't think we have Pot of Caustic Strong Poison. That I know for a fact we don't. Let's get the rest of this one. And that one is done. 3 more mana to go. Okay. Right. High potion. Yeah, there's a big mix of different types of potions here. I'm quite impressed. Very close to getting another pop off here. Oh, speaking of which. I love this one. This is my favorite one. This one looks so cool. Okay, let's get the rest of this one done. That puts us up at 22 mana. We don't even have a potion above. Let's change that. Let's place, I don't know, Give me one that I know for a fact that I don't have. Jade Sunstone. Sure. We'll place that one right there. Amber Sunstone. This one I might have right here, right? I do. I love this one. No, not that one. This one. So sick. Okay. Let's do this. Didn't give us all of it. I guess one was living there. I think that might be all of them. And it is. 23 mana now. 206 gold. I guess I can do that on another speed increase. So there we go. We can run faster. Not that. Potion of Radiant Endurance. It's a pretty big potion. These are all big potions. Pickpocket Pro. Alright, let's do the next one, which is the caged one. Caged Essence. Honorable Turtle. Yeah. Let's finish that one up too. One on that side, one over here. Anywhere else? It's hard to tell. I think that's fine. I think that's it. Yeah? Okay. Let's see. Is that all of them? That was 24 mana. Alright. Arcane is now done. Well, almost. We need 32 mana to finish it officially, but we do have it coming faster back into our pockets, which is nice. Let's do the Pot of Withering Poison. That one is done. We'll continue going through and grabbing some more potions. Oh, there's Dragon's Regret. That might be the last one. It was not. All right. Keep at it. Going slowly through these piles. That's a scale. Interesting. Alright, let's go and grab this one. Potion of Radiant Natural Reflection. Grab all those and then pop this bad boy. Tell us where we need to go for the rest. I think that was all of it. Let's see. It was. Perfect. Okay. Bunch of more potions here. And let's do the next one. Potion of High Verdant Clarity. Okay, pop that to see where the rest of them are. All right. I guess that might have been the only one. I don't know. That's hard to believe. Ah, there's one up there. I think there was. I think I saw one up here. Yeah, right there. Nice. Got that done. Let's do the Viridian Skullspire Elixir. Try to to find where the last bit of these are. Anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. Was that all of them? That was. Perfect. I noticed that there was a bunch of potions up here. So let's grab a lot of these. And take them down there. There we go. Alright. The Cage Essence of Clarity. And find where the rest of these are at. There's one right there. Anywhere else? I don't think so. I think that was all of it. Okay, perfect. And it was. Sweet. What a nice, nice little thing we got going on here. Nice bit of work we got going on. Like a nice, I don't know. We got like a system happening right now, don't we? Done. Anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. That might be all of them. And it was. Nice. Alright. Any more potions up here? I'm sure there is. Plenty of potions. Place them all right here. Kind of spread them out. I don't want them stacked too much, because then it's hard to get them out of the pile if we need to get to them. Alright. Let's go to the Potion of Vital Health. Try to find more of them. Anywhere else? It looks like there's a couple. Right there. Okay, I think that's all of them. Ooh, we're missing one on that one. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright. I see a bunch of these jams. Since we're right next to the jam shelf, let's just pick a few up. Oh, Nightshade. Bloodberry. Azure. Let's get the pot of venomous poison. I think we can get this all in one grab, right? We can. Let's start, well, actually, we're nowhere close. Never mind. More potions it is. There we go. That's lovely. All right. Let's try to find that last potion of health. It was up here. There it goes. All right. Don't know if that was worth popping it, but we did. And we'll be back to that one. Found some more jam sitting around. Do I not have this one? No, I do. Velvet Frost. I definitely don't have Velvet Frost. More potions coming to my hand here. Azure Jam. Okay, let's do the next one. Let's do this and go like this. Tide Weave. And let's grab this and see if we can find the rest of these. Was that all of them? It might have been. Let's check. It was. It was. It was. Wonderful. More jam. The Passion Heartbound Elixir. The Golden Tarnished Essence. Mirth Shade. Do I have a Mirth Shade? I do. There we go. All right. Let's come back to this one. Potion of Radiant Endurance. And then let's finish off the Tide Weave. There's quite a bit of them. One right there. Anywhere else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Nice. That was all of them. Good. Perfect. Let's throw this all right here. All right. Let's get the Potion of High Arcane Clarity. And then let's finish this one up. Let's see, anywhere else? No? Okay. That might be all of it. And it was. Nice. All right. Look at all these potions. So many of them. Let's do the rest of the High Arcane Clarity. That one is done, and I think most of this shelf, if not the whole shelf, is completed. So, I guess we'll start working on this one. There we go. Yeah, I guess we'll start doing the Azure Twist Bloom next. There we go. All right. That one is done. Perfect. That one didn't have a lot of bottles on it, just a little small one. No big deal. 6 small ones, I should say. I like the lesser quantity potions. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, let's do the next one. The Twilight Mooncrest Elixir. Actually, let's do the Violet Tarnished Essence. So we have one there. There. And the last one over here. And that should be all of them. Oh, it's not. Oh well. Alright, I'll have to try back on that one. Let's do that. One more potion. There we go. Okay, let's go to this one and pop it. Oh, this is a 6. Okay, so let's do this one again. Oh you know what? I might actually have this. Oh, there we go. I thought for maybe a second that we had it on a different shelf, but nope, we're good. Alrighty. Tiger melon jelly. Velvet frost. There we go. Filling this up quite nicely. This is going to be a short one too. Just a 4. And 16 mana. And 220. We're very close to maxing out our speed. Life weave. Wait a second. Tide weave. Different things. I see. All right. We're going to do the Draught of Lava enchantment next. Try to find the rest of these ones. I see one up here. I don't think I see any others anywhere. That was all of it. Good. All right, let's continue. A mini battering ram. Ooh, a snow bloom. Actually, we need that. Yeah, I think that might be the last snow bloom we need. It is. Nice. All right. Next one is this. Let's do it. High Potion of Arcane Magic. One there. One there. Anywhere else? I think we're good. Ah. That's unfortunate. There's so much potions up here too. Alright, let's do this one next. And then we'll try this one again. There it is. Only needed the one. That's it. 19 mana. And grab some of this jam. Why not? Sure. We'll throw it over there. Nightshade. Honeycram. We don't have that, I don't think, yet. Sky drop. Sea fellow. We don't have that either. Sky drop. And a blood jam. Alright, let's do the next one. And then find the rest of these. Anywhere else? No? Should that be the rest? And that's all good? It is. Perfect. See, that was nice that we had it right next to us. The organization is starting to pay off. Velvet Frost. Sky Drop. Azure. Grab the rest of these potions that are just sitting out here by themselves. Ooh, a dagger. That finishes that. Nice. Okay. Let's do the next shelf now. This one. And then we'll use it on this. Okay, I think that's good. And it was. Perfect. Okay, sweet. 23 mana now. Let's grab some of this jam here. Tiger melon. Or mellow spike. Let's do the next one. Ocean of illuminated clarity. Find the rest of these. There and there. That might be all of it. It is. Perfect. Grab some more jam. I see a potion there. And another potion. Potion and jam. That's what we're doing. That is what we are on right now. A bloodberry. A ember berry. Do we have an ember berry? Oh, I guess we don't. Interesting. All right. Oh, I just threw some jam in there. Well, that wasn't very smart now, was it? Okay, next shelf. The Tinker Tonic. Anywhere else around the store other than at our feet? Doesn't look like it. Nice. 25 mana. Oh. There's some honey cram right there. Sure, there's more potions over here, right? I think I saw more. Yeah. And good, good, good. My berry. Oops. Skydrop. Okay. Let's do the next one. The Azure Crimson Potion. Try to find the rest of these. Right there, right there. Anywhere else? Yep, there's a couple over here. That might be all of it. And it was. Cool. We're smashing it. It's a very good system we have here. Okay. Like we go out and we find more potions, and by the time we're done getting all the potions, our abilities are ready and are back up and ready. Find the rest of these. Anywhere else? Doesn't seem like it. Is that enough? It is. Nice. Very close to our 32 mana. We can max out our speed, and we will. We'll also extend our reach ×2. There we go. Too bad we can't have a bigger hand capacity or carrying capacity this late into the game or this late into the level, right? Next one. My favorite one. Oh, that was pretty easy, wasn't it? Start trying to pick up more and more jam as we go. Okay. Azurberry. Tiger melon. Mirth shade. Whoops. There we go. And mirth shade again. There. Grab more of the crimson light barrier. We know we're going to go searching for this probably, right? One right there. Surely there has to be another. Yep, there's one right there. There. Nice. Alright, well, we don't have any more potions up here, so let's start a new trend. We'll do that. Some life weave, more jam, more jammy jam. Okay, we want to go jam into tiger melon, ember, honey cram, blood. Next one, the pot of virulent strong poison. One right there and one over here. Any more others? Doesn't seem like it. And there wasn't. Cool. Let's do the next one. Potion of vital endurance. More jammy jam. Whoops, I did not mean to put the jam in there. Sorry. There. Okay. That's done. Right. Let's go put this over here into the velvet frost. The honey cram. The ember. And there. This one should be short, right? Let's do the Radiant Spiral Essence next. Ooh-doo. Let's do that. There. Tiger melon, mirth shade. Alrighty. Pop this one next. And grab some of that. That. Anywhere else? Yep. A couple more over here. By our feet. Perfect. And that was all of them. And we finished that row. Well, that's good. We also have maxed out our arcane sight now, which is even better. And that is where I'm going to stop it right here. If you want to see more, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and hype up the video. I hope you had a restful video. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.